In the world of professional wrestling, real-life events often make headlines almost as much as in-ring action. One of the biggest stories currently making waves across the wrestling community involves AEW star Maxwell Jacob Friedman, better known to fans as MJF. Known for his brash personality, unmatched charisma, and ability to generate headlines with every move, MJF has always been at the center of attention. However, this time, the spotlight has shifted from his wrestling career to his personal life, specifically his wedding. Reports have surfaced that photos from MJF's private wedding ceremony have been leaked online, and according to insiders, All Elite Wrestling AEW is reportedly not too happy about it. The incident has raised questions about privacy, media ethics, and the fine line between being a public figure and maintaining a personal life. This article takes a deep dive into the situation, analyzing why AEW is reportedly unhappy, what this means for MJF, and how the wrestling community has responded. The story behind MJF's wedding. MJF has always been one of the most outspoken figures in professional wrestling. His brash character is often indistinguishable from his real-life persona, which has helped him build a reputation as one of AEW's top stars. However, behind the scenes, MJF has been fairly private about his personal relationships. While fans were aware that he had been engaged, details about his wedding were intentionally kept private. The ceremony was supposed to be an intimate and personal event attended only by close family, friends, and a few wrestling colleagues. However, that privacy was disrupted when photos from the wedding surfaced online without the consent of MJF or AEW. The leaked photos, what happened? Reports suggest that unofficial images from the wedding made their way to social media platforms just days after the event. These were not part of any official release or announcement but appeared to have been captured and shared by someone in attendance or someone with access to the event. Some of the photos included candid moments of MJF with his bride, guests from the wrestling world who were not expected to be seen publicly at the wedding, behind-the-scenes snapshots that were meant to stay private. While none of the leaked images were offensive or scandalous, the issue lies in the fact that they were shared without permission. For a high-profile star like MJF, who carefully crafts his public image, such leaks can be frustrating and disruptive. Why AEW is reportedly unhappy. According to insiders, AEW officials are frustrated for multiple reasons. 1. Violation of privacy. The wedding was supposed to be a personal affair, not a public spectacle. By leaking private images, it crosses a boundary that AEW and MJF wanted to maintain. 2. Brand image control. AEW, like WWE and other wrestling companies, is very careful about how their top stars are portrayed in public. Any unsanctioned or unapproved material can interfere with how they want to present their wrestlers. 3. Potential legal and PR issues. Unauthorized leaks can create legal complications. Depending on how the photos were obtained and distributed, AEW could consider legal action or at least address the matter internally. 4. Impact on MJF's character. MJF's on-screen persona is arrogant, ruthless, and selfish. Wedding photos showcasing his softer, real-life side could blur the lines between character and reality, which might affect the perception fans have of him. AEW may see this as potentially undermining his character work. MJF's reaction. As of now, MJF has not made any public statement regarding the leaked photos. Given his history of staying in character during interviews and public appearances, it's uncertain whether he will address the matter seriously or brush it off in typical MJF fashion. Some fans believe he may even incorporate the situation into his heel character, mocking fans for being obsessed with his personal life. Others think he may remain silent to let the story fade away. Fan reactions on social media. As expected, fans have had mixed reactions to the leaked photos. Supportive fans. Many fans defended MJF's right to privacy, criticizing those who shared the photos. They believe wrestlers, like any celebrities, deserve personal boundaries. Curious fans. Some were simply excited to see a rare personal side of MJF and couldn't resist engaging with the leaked content. Critical fans. A smaller portion argued that being a public figure comes with sacrifices, including reduced privacy. The situation has sparked broader debates about where the line should be drawn when it comes to public figures and their private lives. AEW's approach to privacy in the past. This is not the first time AEW has had to deal with issues surrounding the private lives of its wrestlers. While the company often allows wrestlers more freedom compared to WWE, there have been moments where leaked content or off-screen controversies forced AEW to step in. By taking a stance against unauthorized leaks, AEW sends a clear message: their talent's privacy matters. This helps establish trust between the company and its roster, ensuring that personal boundaries are respected. The bigger issue: wrestling stars and privacy. Professional wrestlers live unique lives. They are public figures, constantly under the spotlight, but they also endure demanding schedules that limit personal time. For many wrestlers, special occasions like weddings are some of the few chances they get to enjoy life away from the cameras. When those moments are disrupted by leaks, it creates unnecessary stress. Fans often forget that while these performers entertain millions, they are also humans who deserve respect and privacy. Could this lead to stricter rules? Some insiders suggest that AEW might introduce stricter rules for guests attending private events involving top stars. This could mean banning photography or requiring guests to sign non-disclosure agreements (NDAs). While that may seem extreme, it's not unheard of in the entertainment industry. Many celebrities already enforce such rules to prevent unauthorized leaks. If AEW wants to protect its brand and talent, this could be the next step. Comparing AEW and WWE's handling of such issues. It's worth noting that WWE has faced similar issues in the past, with private content involving stars surfacing online. WWE often acts swiftly and firmly to protect its image, even taking legal action when necessary. AEW, being a relatively younger company, is still building its identity in how it handles such situations. This incident could serve as a learning experience for AEW management to adopt more proactive strategies. Looking ahead, what's next for MJF and AEW? While the leaked photos may have caused frustration, the situation is unlikely to have long-term consequences for MJF's career. He remains one of AEW's biggest stars and a crucial part of the company's future. The incident, however, highlights the challenges wrestlers face in balancing public and private life. It also shows that AEW, as a growing wrestling promotion, must carefully navigate these issues to protect both its image and its talent.